Short sections of the Phung, Yarkant, and Indus rivers and some of their major tributaries have been explored since the opening of far western China to foreign travelers about 15 years ago. The Rongchu is a Class 5 stream draining a glacier on the north side of Mount Everest. It joins the Phungchu, which becomes the famous Sankosi when it crosses into Nepal. The Rongchu was first run in 1996 by a Russian team led by Vladimir Lysenko. In 2004, Chris Jones of Windhorse Adventures led a first ascent of the Phungchu from the Rongchu confluence to the Nepal border. In 1996, Lysenko also completed first ascents of the Chogar and Shaksgam rivers, which drain the north side of K2, at 28,251 feet, the second highest mountain on Earth. These rivers are major tributaries to the Yarkant, which flows into Lake Boston in the Tarim Basin of Xinjiang. John Justus Sobeck led an exploratory expedition on the upper section of the Yarkant in 1990. In 2004, a German team led by Bruno Baumann completed a first ascent of the upper Sutlej, and a Russian team led by Alexander Selvachev completed a first ascent of the lower Sutlej. This river becomes a major tributary to the Indus in Pakistan. Called the Jianquan He by the Chinese, the Sutlej is one of 4 major rivers that drain the Mount Kailash area. Its length in China is about 150 miles, and it flows along the northern edge of the western Himalayas through the ancient Guj Kingdom, then in India. The river is generally a fast Class 2 to 3 with a few Class 4 rapids. In 2005, Shangri-La River Expeditions completed a first ascent of the Indus in western Tibet. It is called the Senjahe, or Lion River, by Tibetans. Its source is on the north side of Mount Kailash, and it flows about 200 miles through Tibet before passing into the Karakoram range of Kashmir. In Tibet, it is generally a Class 2 river flowing through wide valleys which are inhabited by large herds of wild donkeys called Kiang. The team consisted of Pete Wynn, trip leader, Travis Wynn, Carmen Wynn, who was 16 at the time, Scott Sanderson, who had also been on first ascents of the Mekong Headwaters Expedition in 1999 and the Sangpo and Kaichu Expedition in 2002, Steve Marston, Jared Cruz, Eric Soule, and Elaine Pills. After trekking 30 miles around Mount Kailash, they used yaks to carry their inflatable kayaks 40 miles over the Gangdise Range to reach the river. They were among the first foreign visitors to the Drakhi Monastery, located about halfway along the 100-mile stretch of river. In addition to the Mount Kailash trek, the visit to the monastery was a highlight of the expedition.